Hockey's back. I don't even care that it's the middle of the summer. Hockey's back, and honestly, who cares what time of year it is? It's been a long time since we've seen a hockey game. What a fitting way to come back with the biggest rivalry in the sport, Toronto and Montreal. A 4-2 victory for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Toronto's scoring was highlighted by Alex Kerfwood, who scored 2 goals, Morgan Riley with a goal and an assist, Ilya Mikheyev, who scored a goal, and Nick Robertson, who had his first career assist. Montreal's scoring highlighted by Paul Byron and Thomas Tatar, each with a goal. Heading into this game, I honestly had no idea what to expect. From the way the game is played to the way it was presented, I didn't know if it was going to be the same or how different it was going to be for us. You'd expect most players to come back rusty and playing at a lower level, right? But Ilya Mikheyev, 33 seconds into his first game back since December 27th, buried a beautiful goal on a cross-crease pass from John Tavares. This definitely energized the team early, and it gave us fans a real feel-good moment. Jake Muzzin demonstrated that he is done with social distancing, and if you're an opposing team player, you better be social distancing from our crease. You better give Freddie Anderson 6 feet, or he's going to knock you on your butt. Muzzin destroyed poor 28-year-old Alex Belzile, who made his NHL debut last night. The poor guy finally made it to the NHL, and he didn't make a very good first impression. Speaking of good first impressions, congratulations to Nick Robertson, who got his first career point with an assist in his first NHL game. I was also really happy with the way Freddie Anderson played in net. He looked super relaxed and like himself, not like he did this year when he was allowing a lot more goals more frequently. All the Maple Leafs need Freddie to do is keep them in games and give them a chance to win every game, and that's exactly what he did last night. I think anytime you can allow under 3 goals, that's perfect, and you give your team the best chance of winning. Now, the presentation, it was a bit weird. Just a little. The fake crowd noise being pumped in, it's actually pretty cool. It's not so cool when you have a moment of silence for Eddie Shack and you're playing fake crowd noise. It's really weird. Honestly though, no fans in the stands didn't really make that big of a difference for me, and it didn't make a big impact on the game. It's not like football where the crowd noise is going to mess with your cadence and your communication as much. Perhaps the weirdest and most disgusting thing of this whole thing was the Montreal Canadiens being in the Maple Leafs dressing room before the game. And on top of that, the Canadiens look really weird wearing their home jerseys at Scotiabank Arena. Our penalty kill looked good, and I'm very happy about that, because it didn't always this season. At times, our penalty kill struggled this year. Honestly though, all those little things that I mentioned didn't make a difference for me. Hockey is hockey, and I'm excited to have it. The Maple Leafs looked great last night, and we can't struggle at all on special teams in the playoffs because it's just such a deciding factor in games. I love the Maple Leafs, and on this channel, all I want to do is talk to you about the Maple Leafs, whether it be a breaking news story, a trade, or just talking about the game from last night. And I want to do things a little bit different for you guys, keep it interesting. So I'm going to be naming a player of the game every single game that the Maple Leafs play, starting off with last night, Alex Kerfwood, who scored 2 goals, being one of them shorthanded. Kerfwood had a great return to play last night, and it was great to see contributions from up and down the lineup. You're going to see unlikely heroes. It's not always going to be the Sidney Crosbys, Alex Ovechkins, or Patrick Kanes that win the Stanley Cup with game-winning goals. Alec Martinez and Dave Bolland are perfect examples of this. You could have Sidney Crosby, Ovechkin, and McDavid on a line go out there and score 5 goals for you, but if the rest of your lineup doesn't do their part, it doesn't matter. I've missed sports, and last night, that was entertaining. I have 100% belief in the NHL and the NBA's way of doing things with their bubble. I think the bubble is a great thing, and it keeps the players safer than the general public, actually. If you look at what the MLB and NFL doing, not so good. You got to keep your players contained, and you got to keep them away from the general public. You got to keep everything safe, and you got to keep it run perfectly. This is going to be the most exciting Stanley Cup playoffs in a long time. And it's worth no less. I don't care what you say about they didn't finish the regular season. They were damn close. And the way that the NHL's had this tournament going, it's pretty damn fair too. So get ready, Leafs fans, because this year we're going for it all. On to Columbus.